When Israel had come to the Jordan River, God spoke to Joshua and told him, "Now, from this time forward, I am going to make you as revered as Moses has been revered among the people of Israel as a leader." And he told him, "I want you to make a memorial of this day because of the miracles and wonders I am about to bring among you." And so he commanded Joshua to pick 12 people, one from each tribe of Israel, 12 men, to carry stones of a memorial out of the Jordan that he was about to bring them through. And so Joshua went and selected the men. And he had different leaders of Israel go throughout the camps and tell them, okay, when the priests, the Levites, start carrying the Ark of the Covenant, you pay attention and start following them, but follow them from a distance because you don't know the way around here. And so follow them about a half a mile away. And so, a few days later, the priests started carrying the Ark of the Promise. And the Israelites started breaking down camp and started following them from a distance away. And once the priests came to the Jordan, they stepped foot in. And the water from a long distance away started just piling up. And this was in flood season. And the ground before them was dry ground. And the priests stepped in, and they went out into the middle, and the water kept piling up, and all Israel started passing through. 40,000 armed warriors came into the plains of Jericho, and the rest of the Israelites passed through. And then Joshua commanded those 12 men and said, okay, go out, grab stones on your shoulders. We're going to bring them to where we're going to set camp for tonight to make a memorial. And they did. They brought out the stones. And he told them, this memorial will be for when your children ask you, what are these stones here for? And you can tell them of the wonders that God has done this day for us. And so after all Israel had passed through, they also made a memorial right where the Levites had been standing. And then Joshua finally commanded the Levites to come out. And as soon as the last foot was out of where the water had been, the floods came back, just as they had been before the Levites had taken a step onto the water. And they did just as Joshua had commanded and made a memorial at where they camped that next night. And Joshua was revered among the people, just as Moses had been revered. And that memorial stands there to this day, to remember God